Once upon a rain-sparkled morning, in a little town at the edge of a forest, lived a very curious hedgehog called Henry. While others were busy snuffling for breakfast, Henry was busy collecting questions. Why do clouds change their shapes? Where does the sun go at night? And who, he wondered, switches on the stars? That day, with his tiny backpack and a very big idea, Henry decided to find out for himself. After all, every great adventure begins with a single, brave little question. At Brookfield Supermarket, we know real life doesn't look like the adverts. Sometimes dinner is gourmet, and sometimes it's fish fingers at 5 to bedtime. That's why, this week, you'll find fresh fruit, family favourites, and those just-for-me treats at real prices that make sense. Brookfield Supermarket. Real food for real days, for real people like you. The train pulled out of the station with a shudder, dragging her old life behind it like a forgotten suitcase. London blurred into brick and graffiti, and then fields and soft grey sky. She watched her reflection in the window, the stranger with tired eyes and no plan. Somewhere between here and the coast, she would have to decide who she is without the job, the flat, the carefully curated version of herself. For the first time in years, there was no schedule, just the quiet, the rails, and the uncomfortable possibility of beginning again. You know that feeling when your day goes slightly sideways? Missed the bus, spilt the tea, sent the email to the wrong James. Take a breath, and then take a Crisp & Co snack bar, packed with oats, nuts, and just enough chocolate to feel a tiny bit rebellious. Crisp & Co. Because some days you don't need a miracle. You just need a better snack. Welcome to Section 1. Communicating with Clarity. In this module, you'll learn how small changes in language can transform the way your message is received. We'll explore tone of voice, body language, and how to give feedback that builds trust instead of tension. Take your time, pause when you need to, and reflect on your own experience as you go. By the end, you'll have practical tools that you can apply in your next email, meeting, or conversation. Home isn't a place, it's a feeling. At Alder & Co, you'll find soft throws, warm lighting, and thoughtful details that can turn any room into a sanctuary. From kitchen mugs to statement chairs, every piece is made to be lived and loved. Alder & Co. Curate the home you've always imagined.